Besides being considered two of the biggest names in the current WWE roster, Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley are two wrestling stars who know how to enjoy everything their fortunes have to offer. But have you ever stopped to think about which one has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll watch a fierce battle between Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes. There's no doubt that WWE superstars like to live with great comfort and sophistication, but who owns the best properties? Rhea Ripley has shared, for example, a photo of the village at Baldwin Park, a luxury apartment building in Orlando, Florida. The choice of this address was no coincidence, as many famous wrestlers also live in the area, especially as it is close to the WWE Performance Center. The region's sunny climate and unique tourist attractions are also other reasons why the wrestler chose Orlando to live in. Speaking a little about the condominium she moved into as soon as she signed with WWE, it's a place full of amenities. Each apartment, for example, has beautiful living rooms illuminated by the outside light, formal dining areas that exude elegance, kitchens with marble countertops, bathrooms with double sinks, walk-in closets for storing luxury items, patios with lovely views, and up to 3 bedrooms, depending on the configuration chosen. But that's not all the village at Baldwin Park has to offer, as there is an exquisite and spacious lounge for guests to enjoy, as well as a games and entertainment room, a 12-seat home theater, a gym equipped with several modern gadgets, a garage available for residents' vehicles, and a laundry room with large machines. Outside, the site also has a relaxing spa, a lake offering beautiful scenery, a huge swimming pool with a fountain in the center to cool off in at any time, a patio for events with a built-in barbecue, a sand court for playing volleyball, a children's playground with various toys, a beautiful park for hiking, an exclusive area for washing cars, among other things. Another distinguishing feature of this place is that it accepts pets, something that must have contributed to the athlete choosing this address to stay, as she is passionate about dogs. And to give you an idea, a night stay at this place can cost upwards of $3,200. It is not known how long the fighter stayed in this place, but it is believed that since marrying Buddy Matthews, the couple have acquired their own house in Orlando to live in. And from the records of the place, you can see that it is very luxurious, and among the rooms that have already been shown of the property are a living room with cozy sofas, which integrates the dining area next to large windows, a private gym where she and her husband train, a large swimming pool where the athletes' dogs also bathe, and a games room where they have their own customized Phantom arcade. And although it's not known how much she paid for the property, it's likely that it wasn't cheap. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, although there is a lot of speculation about where he lives, it is known that the fighter once lived in a charming brick mansion in the Chevrolet area of Florida, as shown on the Roads to the Top program. Through videos taken on site, we can get a glimpse of what the property looks like inside, with a cozy living room with stairs leading to the second level. There is also another more casual living area with several windows and glass doors, where there is a shelf full of the wrestlers' collectible toys. One of the places that has been shown off the most in this beautiful villa is undoubtedly the large gourmet kitchen where he and his wife love to cook. There are, for example, large marble countertops for preparing meals, stainless steel appliances, and beautiful white cabinets. What's more, the kitchen is spacious enough for the couple to move from one side of the room to the other while they cook. Right next door is the dining room, as well as another clean family room with a TV for Cody's wife to watch the fights. And through photos, it was also possible to get a glimpse of the couple's luxurious suite. Outside, there are beautiful verandas with seating areas for relaxing or chatting on a daily basis, as well as a deck and a beautiful swimming pool at the back. This house really did seem to offer a lot of comfort for Cody and his beautiful dogs, who are always seen on Instagram. And in order to buy this luxurious property, it's very likely that the couple shelled out quite a sum. The couple's Instagram posts show that they also own a property in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where they seem to live most of the time. The place has, for example, an open-plan living room with beautiful wide plank floors and white walls. The house also appears to have 2 floors, with a suite for the fighter and his wife, which includes a luxurious bathroom with a dressing table and doors leading to the closet. Outside, there are mature trees close to the house, as well as plenty of space to hold events and an area with a swimming pool for leisure. This property is believed to be located in the suburb of Marietta, and like the mansion in Florida, it is not known how much Cody and his wife paid for this beautiful property. In addition to these locations, through old videos on a personal channel of the fighter's wife, it is possible to notice that they lived in another house at the time they got married, but not many details are known about this house, although it seems to follow the same sophistication as the current one. And according to some sources, Cody Rhodes has also lived on a farm, and because he has a larger real estate portfolio, Cody Rhodes wins this round. Point for him. Wrestling celebrities like Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley have been seen on private aircraft, but who has the best air transport at their disposal? Cody Rhodes has been seen, for example, boarding an aircraft that appears to be a Bombardier Challenger 300, a modern twin-engine jet perfect for medium-sized business trips. The interior of the aircraft has modern finishes and contains a cabin capable of carrying 8 passengers in comfort and refinement. The jet's charter price is around $7,000 for each hour of flight, while a new model can be purchased for up to $15 million. Along with Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley has been seen in a Eurocopter EC-130, a means of transportation used mainly for tourism because it is safe and practical. The helicopter can carry up to 7 passengers in a spacious and ergonomic cabin, which has leather seats for greater comfort during the journey. That's probably why the rental price is around $3,300. But the aircraft don't end there, as the pair were also spotted boarding a Cessna 441 Conquest, a versatile and highly economical twin-engine turboprop aircraft built by the Cessna Aircraft Company between the 1970s and 80s. This aircraft is ideal for executive and regional transportation, capable of cruising at 260 knots. In its executive configuration, the jet can carry up to 8 passengers in comfort in a sophisticated cabin. And in order to enjoy an aircraft like this, Rhea Ripley had to shell out quite a bit of money. According to some sources, the average cost of chartering a jet is $1,600 for each hour of flight. To buy such an aircraft, the fighter could pay between $850,000 and $1.5 million. And since they don't own any aircraft, let's consider it a tie. When it comes to acquiring a good vehicle for everyday use, both wrestlers spare no expense. But who owns the most expensive cars? Rhea's first car, for example, was a 1993 Subaru Legacy, a first-generation midsize sedan, which she destroyed in a crash. And to give you an idea of the price, a car of this model costs around $11,000. Her next purchase was a Subaru Leon, a retro compact vehicle that is very popular with Japanese car fans and costs over $15,000. Another car she had at the start of her career was a Suzuki Vitara, a compact SUV with 4x4 traction, ideal for those looking for a versatile vehicle to get around both in the city and outside it. And in its latest generations, a car in this range costs around $23,000. But anyone who thinks that Rhea Ripley only has these vehicles is mistaken. She's also a fan of more robust cars, having been seen in a Chevrolet Silverado 1500, one of the most popular pickup trucks in the United States, which stands out for its comfort and power since it's capable of towing more than 6 tons. And that's probably why this machine costs more than $37,000. Another SUV she's been spotted in is the Jeep Grand Cherokee, which can comfortably carry up to 7 people. This car has a luxurious interior, equipped with state-of-the-art technologies to help the driver. And it's no wonder that its price starts at $38,000. Another car that Rhea Ripley owns is a GMC Sierra 1500, another imposing pickup truck, capable of drawing attention wherever it goes with its refined style, whose price is around $44,000. The fighter has also been seen stepping out in style of a Chevrolet Tahoe, a high-performance SUV that can comfortably carry up to 9 people. The interior of this car has excellent finishes for the comfort of the passengers and, of course, has many technological features. And for those who want a vehicle like this, you need to shell out around $52,000. Going even higher, Rhea Ripley has also posed in a Chevrolet Impala SS, a classic sedan that is among the most coveted by collectors. And depending on the condition of the vehicle, it's possible to buy a model like this for around $65,000. The most expensive car it appears to own, on the other hand, is a Ram 1500, one of the most powerful pickups on the market, which has a sportier design and boasts excellent off-road capabilities. This machine is equipped with a V8 engine, capable of delivering more than 700 horsepower. And in its most modern model, the car costs around $85,000. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, although he doesn't flaunt his cars on social media, The same can't be said for his wife Brandy Rhodes, who loves to share photos in the family cars. She has, for example, been seen with a Chevrolet Corvair, a classic car that, depending on the version and state of repair, costs around $16,000. Another vehicle she has been seen with is a Mercedes-Benz GLE Class, a robust and imposing SUV equipped with a quiet and refined V6 engine for good driving on the road. To drive a car like this, you need to shell out around $80,000. On his Instagram, Rhodes shared a photo of a Ford F-150, an elegant-looking pickup truck that costs around $80,000. Rhodes also owns a Porsche Panamera, a sports car equipped with a high-performance V6 engine, which is valued at $88,600. One of the family's most recent acquisitions was a Hummer EV, a robust SUV with a high-powered V8 engine. And it's no wonder that Rhodes' machine cost $110,000. Another family car that Rhodes' wife showed off was a Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, a high-performance Mercedes super SUV equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. And that must be why the fighter's car is valued at around $131,000. Rhodes and his wife were also snapped next to a Bentley Continental GT, a super sophisticated machine from the renowned Bentley luxury car brand. And for those who want to own a car like this, you have to shell out around $200,000. There is speculation that Cody Rhodes also owns a Lamborghini Urus, a robust car that attracts a lot of attention wherever it goes. And it's no wonder that the price of this 2-ton machine is around $218,000. The most expensive car Rhodes is believed to own, which his wife showed off on social media, is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super stylish sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle has an impeccable finish, with top-of-the-range materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may have to shell out up to $500,000. In other words, it's clear that Cody Rhodes wins this round. Point for him. Being two of the best wrestlers in WWE, it's safe to assume that money isn't a problem for them, but who has the habit of spending the largest amounts? Rhea Ripley, for example. One of the things she likes to spend the most on is her appearance, and it's no wonder she's been seen wearing some very expensive items, such as $110 Sacred Heart ring from Locks and Chain, Buffalo Asfa zip boots, $130, black sweatshirt and pants from Dark Sport costing $135, black KSCY jacket for $140, Forever jumpsuit from Flag Nor Fail for $164, May W socks ankle boots from Buffalo for $166, New Rock metallic boots, $257, a sporty look from Prada valued at over $500, and even 2 rings by Bloody Mary metal, one from the Web of Bones 2.0 model and the other from the Requiem Dark line. According to the brand's official website, the 2 pieces of jewelry can cost more than $860. Cody Rhodes is not far behind in this dispute. When it comes to dressing well, for example, the WWE Champion spares no expense on beautiful footwear. In a video for the Complex channel, Rhodes revealed some of the sneakers he's had in his closet, such as an $80 Cody Rhodes Nightmare Family and a $115 Nike Air Force 1 Low 07 white green. As well as these sneakers, he also took the opportunity to buy some sneakers that were missing from his collection, such as Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low TD Canary for $139, Nike Zoom Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad for $303, Powerpuff Girls Nike Dunk Buttercup from $305, Nike Dunk High SB Doryman from $407, Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Canary for $434, and even a $7,400 Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 Low. Another thing Cody Rhodes doesn't skimp on is luxury watches. He has, for example, an Omega Seamaster Diver 300M Blue, a 41mm watch coated in stainless steel, which gives it greater resistance to water and scratches, whose price is valued at $5,300. He also received a Rolex Datejust 36 Yellow Gold as a gift from Triple H, which he says is similar to the watch his father pawned to pay for Rhodes studies in Los Angeles. And to acquire an accessory similar to Cody Rhodes, you'd have to shell out well over $20,000. The WWE star also seems to own a beautiful Rolex Datejust Tiffany Blue, a 41mm stainless steel accessory that features 18K gold accented hands. And that must be why this watch costs around $27,000. And because of his much more extravagant spending, Cody Rhodes wins this round. Point for him. There's no doubt that two of WWE's most famous wrestlers have earned a lot of money throughout their careers, but which one is the richest and most successful? Rhea Ripley, for example. It's not known exactly how much she was paid to wrestle on the independent circuit, but it's likely that the amounts were much lower than what she started earning after signing with WWE in 2017. According to some sources, the Australian athlete receives approximately $20,800 a month to compete in the WWE, totaling around $250,000 a year. As well as earning this fixed amount, she also pockets sums for merchandise sales and bonuses for taking part in events, representing a good figure, although still well below the salaries WWE pays to other wrestlers, especially male ones. But on X, for example, she has around 1.3 million followers, while on Instagram, the wrestler is followed by more than 5.8 million people. And, of course, she takes advantage of her fame to make a lot of money by signing advertising deals with various companies, such as C4 Energy, Mattel, Nexus Sports Nutrition, Saint of the Undead, Mountain Dew, WWE Games and Dark Sport, a clothing brand with which she has a solid partnership. And even though most sources speculate that Rhea Ripley's net worth is valued at between $1 million, with everything we've seen so far, it's possible that this figure is much higher, as some portals point out that the Australian's fortune may have already exceeded $3 million. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, it's not known exactly how much he received throughout his career as a wrestler, but it's estimated that when he returned to WWE in 2022, he had a salary of $500,000 a year. But because Rhodes has become one of the biggest names on the current roster, especially after ending Roman Reigns' reign and winning the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania, some rumors suggest that he has signed a new contract that earns him around $3 million a year. Cody Rhodes also earned a lot of money during his time competing independently. And it was thanks to the success of this event that Rhodes co-founded and held the position of CEO of All Elite Wrestling, where he also competed and won 3 championships. In addition to his earnings as a wrestler, Cody Rhodes has other lucrative sources of income. For example, he has a professional wrestling school in Atlanta, Georgia, called Nightmare Factory. In the entertainment business, Rhodes has acted in films such as The Jetsons and WWE, Robo-WrestleMania, and in series such as Arrow. He has also been a judge on the Go Big Show and appeared on Roads to the Top, jobs that must have generated good income for him. Another important source of income for the fighter is undoubtedly through advertising partnerships. Since being a popular athlete, he has many fans all over the world. On his Instagram alone, Rhodes has more than 2.2 million followers, and he has had paid partnerships with several brands over the years, such as WWE Shop, WWE Games, Mattel Creation, Prime Hydration, and Wheatley American Vodka. And although it's difficult to determine the exact value of Cody Rhodes' fortune at the moment, some sources estimate that he has a net worth of $8 million, a figure that should continue to grow over the next few years. And because he has accumulated a greater fortune, Cody Rhodes wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Rhea Ripley against 5 points for Cody Rhodes, making him the champion of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.